Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some actual nice data leaked information here. It's always pretty good, but it's regarding the remote raiding the Dynamax and Gigantamax, the max battles, right? So you're not going to like this information if you've already gotten wind of it. You already know, but not what I was expecting, but we'll get into it. So hopefully everybody had a great day. Hopefully you had a good Audino raid day. So with that said, let's go ahead and just hop right into this. If you can give this video a thumbs up, if you do enjoy these types of news videos, that'd be great. And let's see what we have going on here, all right? All right, so this is going to be coming from the Pokemon group. Tutorial for remote raid battles. Remote raid battles are here. Okay, so they're not here, but they're essentially within the game, and they're just like ready to like flip the switch, right? Here you go. This is the part you're going to be like, oh, are you freaking kidding me? It kind of makes sense, though. It kind of makes sense. And we kind of already had an idea about this anyways. You'll need a remote raid pass and max particles. You can participate in max battles remotely. You must spend a remote raid pass and NP to join. So you have to use that remote raid pass and max particles. So, I mean, is that really that big of a surprise? And if you're thinking to yourself, man, Scopely's already starting to stifle money from us already, huh? And, you know, up the ante as far as monetizing the game even more. I don't think so. Okay, I think Niantic would have done this themselves. I mean, shit, for all we know, Niantic's doing it right now. We don't really know what's going on behind the scene yet. Every time you turn on the game, it still says Niantic. So who knows when that's all going to be flipped over to them, right? Don't think it's going to be crazy with ads, right? They already came out and stated it anyways. They literally said, all right, well, we're not going to be doing what you all think we're going to be doing, but take that with a grain of salt. That's Niantic. You know, they forget to turn on the shinies and have makeup days, I think, so they can get more login time. That's just me personally. Sometimes I think that. All right, so you have to use a remote raid pass and MP to join. Okay, let's move on here. There will be a daily limit for max battles. I mean, that's typical. What I'm wondering, though, I have a question here, which has not been answered within this data mine, I don't think. And that is going to be, are your remote raid limit for 5 a day, is that going to contribute into the max battles as well? Or are they going to be separate? Are you going to be able to do 5 remote raids for regular raids and then 5 for the max battles as well? So that is a question that has been yet to be answered here, unless it answers it here within this thing, but I don't think so. All right. There will be bonuses for in-person max battles. So, you know, they're trying to incentivize you to do it more so in person. And if you are there in person, it's not like they're trying to punish you if you're doing it remotely, but it's just more an incentive for you to get out there and do it in person, I guess, or whatever the case, you know how it goes. They do that for the regular raids. It's not like some big mystery. So there you have that as well. Pretty interesting stuff here. I'm a little confused on this. Let me know if I'm, having a blonde moment here or something. Attack bonus for evolving some Pokemon. So, Blastoise Hydro Cannon, Charizard Blast Burn, Venusaur Frenzy Plant, and then Lucario Force Palm. I don't know what attack bonus evolving Pokemon. I'm thinking that what he's trying to convey here is you're going to be able to evolve these Pokemon and receive the signature move, and that's the attack bonus. I don't think you're going to get an extra bit of an attack like Apex Pokemon where it's like a plus. That'd be a whole crazy thing to get into if they actually start doing that, and you could make your Pokemon actively stronger by putting a plus on them. But I don't think they're going to do that. It's going to be limited to the Apex, which where the hell are they anyways? A lot of you were bringing that up in my comparison between the Shadow and regular. So you have that. Ghost Stamp Rally will be launched at the Expo in Japan. All right, so this is just some events that us little small people will never see, right? If you live in Japan, then that's awesome. Shout out to all my Japan fans. I don't even know if there's too many people out there who watch me from Japan. I can go look at my analytics, but would love to visit that place one day. That would be so awesome. All right, moving on here. Location card for Pokemon Go Stamp Rally. Okay, so just more stuff. That new event, Children's Day Magic. Okay, whatever the hell that is. So anyways, yeah, big news. You're going to have to use a remote raid pass and max particles. You're going to have a limit, but we still don't know if it's going to be divided between your remote raid limit between the regular raids and the max battles. We still don't know that information yet. But hey, who knows what they're gonna do. I really hope they do allow us to do 5 of each and not just a limit, you know, split it between 2, right? Not that it would be a big deal, but there you have it, folks. All right, and in other news, this is a crazy one here, okay? Niantic just added the animation for Freeze Shock and Iceburn. Yeah, did you not know that? Maybe some people just didn't know, but that wasn't even there. Neither was the sound. They also just added the sound. So let's see here. The sound for the moves Freeze Shock and Iceburn have been added. What's you know, what's really going on over there? Are they to the point where, I don't know, just as a hypothetical, right? And I'm not saying you know, when I was younger, but you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel the same way, right? You're at a place that you're working, you're you know, not gonna get fired, but say you're moving on to a new venture, right? You put in your 2 weeks and you're on your like last couple of days. That doesn't mean you slack off and do nothing, right? But I feel like that's what's going on here with Niantic. They're like, yeah, just go. We'll play it by ear as we go. You know, just, you know, give them the moves and we'll just add the sound and the animation, like, you know, 3 weeks later. Okay, or how long has it been? It's been a while, like a month or something, right? So I wonder what is going on over there. But yeah, if you're not familiar or don't know, when Scopely does take over, all the staff is staying there, right? They're not going to get rid of the staff. It's just changing ownership, but I highly doubt that's exactly what we're just going to see. There's no freaking way that they're just going to be like, oh yeah, so just keep doing what you were doing and yeah, carry on. No, there's going to be changes. I know there is. You're going to probably see a whole new agreement that they're going to come out with, because we've already sold our soul to these people. All right, Niantic, when you sign in and, you know, they come out with the new terms of service and it's so long that you're just like, oh, you just scroll all the way down and just push accept. And basically, like, somewhere randomly you hear like some evil laughing sound, like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, what did I just do? Right? Like, holy crap. Anyways, folks, if you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And I'm gonna go have a turkey pie pie. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.